That was a great game. It's a W. We've won 5 straight. We're 5-0 in the league. We're leading the league. The objective was to get a W. When you can win and have a lot of things to fix, I think it's wonderful. I thought Case did a good job of not getting frustrated when he had the turnovers that he had. He did a good job of leading the team in the second half when things weren't going really well. And everything's worked pretty well for him for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So a little adversity today, and he stepped up and handled it really well. I'd like to have put him in about the second series, but it wasn't the right time. So we're going to put him in with 9 minutes left, and I was disappointed that we had a defense out there that let them drive the length of the field and score. But more disappointing is they took 6-7 minutes off the clock. So I was hoping we'd get a 3 and out or a turnover, and he'd get to play 6 or 8 minutes. We could play him with a regular offense and let him throw and let him do the things he needs to do. But he got some work. That's good for him for next week. I knew we were better than we played at Brigham Young and at Ole Miss. I put the Ole Miss one on me because Greg had been here 3 practices, and that wasn't fair to the kids or to Greg or to anybody else. And Ole Miss has a good offense, and it's an option offense that's difficult to stop. So I really thought that we had a chance the next week to restart. And I thought Kansas State was a huge win for us because it's a nemesis game. It's a game that they'd been more physical. It was a time where we were struggling, and the guys stepped up and handled all the adversity well and won that game. And then we probably talked too much about Oklahoma the off week, and it nearly bit us up at Iowa State, but we still did okay. Still won the game and got what we needed. Then we had the great win at OU, the very emotional, draining win at TCU. And then I thought we handled things pretty well today. This was the true trap game because it was the game that was sitting between the last 4 here, and everybody talks about the struggles of Kansas all week, and that's all the kids here, and everybody's bragging on them. And I did tell them during the week, you're going to have to handle success now. You've handled adversity, and you've handled that really well. But in your life, you're going to have to handle both. And today's a good lesson for them, and they came out, and I thought they did well to handle what they needed to win the game decisively. We've got a lot that we can improve, and we're sitting here with a 4-game stretch to win the Big 12 Conference, and that's important to us. So when you can win, and like I said, we'll brag on them tonight. We had an exciting dressing room, and then tomorrow we can get all over them about the things they didn't do well. But when you win like that, and there's a lot of things you can fix, that just shows we can get a lot better. And we'll have to do that. But we've got a chance. We've got a chance to improve each week.